Montreal lost beloved broadcaster Randy Tieman, who passed away suddenly on Friday. I never met him personally, but my memories of him growing up was just being a fixture on TV growing up as a kid. What are some of your favorite memories of Randy Tieman?
I think the thing that I remember most was the guy was always smiling. He was always happy. He was always upbeat. He had a love for the games without being an overly. He wasn't a fan, but he enjoyed the games. He knew that they were a source of entertainment, a source of joy to a lot of people, and he tried to convey that. And beyond what he did on all the pro sports, he was especially close to the Expos. There was a segment he did called Randy's Rookies, where he looked at amateur athletes, young athletes getting a start in their careers, and that was always something that was missing on the scene, and he filled that gap and did a very good job at it.
He was always such a generous guy, too. I remember going to my first press conference. I had no idea what to do, and there was Randy Tieman, like you, the guy I watched on TV growing up. And I went up to him, I introduced myself to him, and I kind of explained that I had no idea what I was going to do. And he was so nice, said, okay, follow me, I'll show you what the whole routine is. You know, he had no ego. He's been doing this for years. He could have just said, hey, kid, figure it out yourself. But he remembered, I think, what it was like starting out. And I always really appreciate that from him. I got to be a colleague of his, working with him at Team 990 at the time. And a lot of times, I would send him fake radio stories that I would put together just to practice. And Randy always made the time to look over my work, even though he was working at Team 990 and doing the sports at CTV, and these stories weren't going anywhere, but he would give me his feedback, and I just really appreciated that he always had time for everyone, and he was just as nice in real life as he was on TV.
What I liked about Randy Tieman was he didn't fit the bill of, you know, the sort of blow-dried, airbrushed TV personality. You know, there was something so real about his style. And it could be seen as folksy, but it was really endearing, and you can just see that. I mean, it's really been something this week to see the outpouring of emotion and the love that people, both in the media, and there's been a lot of great stuff on TSN 690, but really from the public, that people just love this guy, and they really felt so close to him.
Mm-hmm. Well, our thoughts of the Gazette here go out to Randy's friends and family.